Welcome to the Townsville News at 10 to 10. I am your host, Stan Rather. In breaking news, a semi-local, small-town, family-run, non-for-profit, vintage American, wind-powered urban bazaar shop shut down earlier this week due to repeated reports of it being really boring. Hipsters all over the area have reacted negatively to this decision, saying that now they will have to find a new place to pretend not to care where we are.
It sucks. I work the cash register, and on my break, I always used to get my quarter-strength decaf soy and carrot cappuccino with less foam, no chocolate dusting, 2 marshmallows on the side, and 6 sugars served in a mug with 2 painted cows and no handles here. Now I guess I'll have to get, tea or something.
Townsville woman is 57, looks 23. Discover this fascinating facelift secret that makes doctors furious.
Damn right I'm angry. It's unnatural. This is science.
My name's Donna Looper, and actually it's not facelifting, just a time machine. See, I zoomed in on the blueprints for Back to the Future, and it turned out that they actually contain the directions for making a real contraption for traversing the 4th dimension. Who knew? Anyway, I went back in time and ended up looking like this. Youthful, right? Trouble is, there were some complications with the machine, and I ended up killing my future self. Guess I'll have to... Oh! Woo! Badass!
On to Joseph Adams with the weather.
Thanks, Stan. As you can see, it's getting pretty dismal along the East Coast, and the forecast for tomorrow suggests that before long it will be raining cats and dogs. Just make sure you don't step in a poodle. Get it? Step in the poodle! Poodle!
This may take a moment.
Hey, look what happens when I take off my shirt. Spooky, right?
There has been a new scientific study that shows that not only do sticks and stones break bones, but so do words.
It's true. Ever since that foolish saying became widespread, I've had my men working non-stop to figure out the answer. It turns out that, as I suspected, certain nasty words carry a certain high-velocity transmitted audio signal that interferes with the bone's ability to produce calcium needed to stay intact, as seen on this diagram. The hurtful words travel through the eardrum and are distributed throughout the body via biochloroxide channels in the nerves, which then break into the bones, as seen here. Of course, only mean words carry this sort of frequency. The brain of the speaker detects the maliciousness in the speaker's voice, which releases a chemical known as VD01, an extremely deadly venom which empties certain cells of all their moisture. This decrease in cell size brings about the manipulation of vocal cords to vibrate in such a way that the harmful frequency is created along with the intended vocal burst to break the bones of the victim. Now that this test is over, my men and I will working on a prototype for defracture bodysuits, which will prevent the strands of bones from breaking when assaulted with an object with a density similar to the common aggregate or fibrous structural tree tissue.
In other news, millions of tweens screamed out in unison when they discovered the news that Justin Bieber is retiring.
It's true.
Thank you, Justin Bieber. Your contribution will make the world a better place. And now, here's Kate Gowdy with sports.
Today, the Townsville Scorers met up with the City Bird Pointers for a lovely game of soccer at the Grand Townsville Cricket Stadium. The Pointers started off the first inning with 3 touchdowns, making the score 10-love. However, the Scorers were able to pull ahead by the beginning of the 3rd match, scoring 3 slam dunks before the Pointers had time to even hit the puck once. The Pointers rebounded with a beautiful volley over the pitcher's mound, which was met with a well-timed hole-in-one swing from our very own Shaquille Montana Ruth.
Best game of the season. At first I thought the Pointers had us good, but by the end we were creaming our faces into the asphalt/sand/dirt/grass/afterturf.
It was a sight to see, especially when the speedboats came out in the last quarter.
This has been the Townsville News at 10 to 10. We now return you to the Satiation Games. This has been Townsville News at 10 to 10.
The forecast suggests flurries of comments and likes on this video.
And the Townsville Scores are sponsoring subscriptions now.
And I'm the cameraman.